Hi everybody, Lori here from My Favorite Things. Thank you so much for joining me today. I've got a couple of fun, colorful projects to share with you featuring the new You Give Me Butterflies card kit. Here's a few of the products that come in the card kit. There's two really amazing butterfly dynamic sets. The one on the left is called Breakthrough Butterflies Die-namics, and the die set on the right is called the Peekaboo Butterfly Die-namics, and they both can really do some unique looks. And then there's the You Give Me Butterflies clear stamp set. There's also a coordinating die set to go with this stamp set, which is fabulous. There's also some cardstock that comes in the kit. I'm going to start creating a card with this Breakthrough Butterflies. So it's 3 butterfly dies that are connected with this kind of swoopy, so it cuts into the card. I'm going to kind of angle it to the left. You can do a lot of different, orientations. When I take this off camera, run it through my die cutting machine. By the way, my panel of cardstock was white, and it's a standard A2 size, 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. I'm using my little poker tool to poke out all the innards. And before I do anything else, I'm going to go ahead and stamp the sentiment. This is from the You Give Me Butterflies. There's lots of heartfelt sentiments in the stamp set. I love the mixture of font. I just stamped it with black ink on that white panel. I have a white card base here and a pile of strips of solid color cardstock. To adhere my strips to the card base, I'm just doing a bunch of tape runner, and I'm just kind of eyeballing it where that area is behind the open space of the butterflies. There are so many different techniques you can use to add color behind these butterflies. If you look at some examples, what the design team with My Favorite Thing has created, a lot of inspiration. Beautiful ink blending. You could even do shaker, but I like to, every once in a while, I like to strip it up. One of my favorite techniques. I never get sick of it. Of course, I'm going to try to pack in as much color as I can, and I'm doing it in rainbow order, but you could definitely customize this, whatever color you want to use. You could also do pattern paper. A lot of different ideas to add color to the Breakthrough Butterflies. So there we have it, all stripped up and adhered, and I'm going to trim off that little bit of excess on the bottom, take it off camera, run it through my guillotine paper trimmer. I covered the back with foam tape, a lot of it. I didn't want anything to be saggy. Lining this up, I love the stripped up color behind. Just to finish it off, I'm adding a few clear sequins here and there. It's also fun to put some embellishments in the center of the butterflies. I didn't do that, but I love that idea. So this card is finished. So quick and easy. I'm going to do card number 2 with a little bit of ink blending. This one's featuring the Peekaboo Butterfly. So it's a larger butterfly, and what it does is cut into the panel. So I have a panel here of white cardstock. Take it off camera, run it through my die cutting machine, and I kind of angled my butterfly a little bit to the left just for fun. I do want to mention, for me, I used a metal shim to get a really clean cut with all the intricate cutting there. And now I'm going to stamp the sentiment. This is also from the You Give Me Butterflies stamp set. Now on my card base, instead of stripping it up, I'm going to blend it up. So I'm just going to blend behind that open area in the butterfly. I'm using Distress Inks in Candied Apple, Carved Pumpkin, Mustard Seed, Crushed Olive, and Mermaid Lagoon. A great trio. Gives you that rainbow factor that I love. And I'm just being careful to not go all the way to the edges. I did trim my panel, my butterfly plant panel, quite a bit smaller to get that nice white thick border around the edge. And so I'm making sure to stay, in the center of the card. Another thing you could do is back this with acetate, turn it into a shaker. I thought about it. I definitely thought about it, but I kept it simple. Put a bunch of foam tape behind, centering this on the white card. I love that blended, smooth, dreamy color behind. More clear sequins to finish it off. And card number 2 is finished. Make sure and check out the My Favorite Things website for more inspiration and information on this new You Give Me Butterflies card kit. I love the sentiments in the You Give Me Butterflies sentiment stamp set. You have the one, it says friendship warms the soul, And then the other one, we got Thinking About You. I love all the white space, but pop of color. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for joining me today. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time.